welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be talking about bikes because I got a comment asking how do I ride a bike. So today we're going to be talking about bikes and trikes. So let's get into this video. Okay, so my brother's going to be peeking into this video a little bit because he has some things to say about a trike, and my dad's going to be peeking in just to say some minor things that we changed with my bike and how we do it. Okay, so I've been riding a bike for a while now, and when we started, I started with just normal training wheels and a normal bike, but with training wheels. And the first thing we looked at was, one, how is my hand going to stay on this bike? Because it was difficult for me to just extend all the way out. And second, how am I going to be able to pedal without my foot dragging on the ground because I can't tell my toe to lift. So with this bike, this is my second adult bike, right, Dad? This is my second adult bike. And it's a beach cruiser bike, as you can see. So my very first bike was, as an adult bike, was a mountain bike. And they hang up here. So I would have to lean forward and lean like that, and it didn't have this seat like this. So with the mountain bike, you're gonna fall. I can tell you this right now. You are going to fall on this bike. And it's okay because my bike, I can tell you guys, we had to change my bike so much because of how much I would fall. And at one point, my entire, the handle was sideways because I fell on my side. And yes, you get scrapes, but it's okay because you're never gonna learn if you don't fall. So I had really big scrapes. I had to get probably 3 new pedals because of how much I would fall and scrape up my pedals. And I would actually scrape up my toes a lot because I would be like, it's okay if I wear Crocs, right? So we decided it was a rule from now on that I can't wear Crocs or flip-flops. When I go to the pool, I have to wear tennis shoes, and it's just gonna be that because I would get a lot of scrapes on my toes. Okay. Meds alarm. Meds alarm.
Okay.
Got that meds alarm, 7:45.
Go ahead.
All right, so now we're gonna talk about why I got a beach bike. So the first thing is it has an amazing basket in the back, so when I went to the pool I could just throw my bag in here, cover it up with a net so that it doesn't fall out. But most importantly, the handlebars, because the way the handlebars are, they curve like this, and with my hand motion when I get on the bike, it just comes down and I can easily rest my hand on there. So if I'm freaking out, I lost on my hand fell off, I just rest it down, and then it's easily on. So now my dad's gonna pop in and talk about the brakes.
No, one thing we did with the brakes is with any bike, the left hand controls the front brake. And about 70% of your braking comes from the front. So that is a concern of ours. Obviously, your right hand controls the back. One of the things that we could have done if we had to, if Reagan had weakness on her right side, we would have just flipped the handle over and put the rear brake on this side. It's her bike. It doesn't matter. We could put the brakes wherever we want it as long as we know she can stop. Now, it's more important for her to control the back brake just so she doesn't go over the handlebars, but we could do whatever we want on the brakes. It's that easy. It could have.
Yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna come over here and talk a little bit about the trike. So this trike is my brother's. Do you want to say a little bit about it?
Well, I got this because I have a vision impairment, and also because I'm not so great at balancing, but mostly because of my vision. we had to drive a long time to get this, and I still use it to this day, and it's really helped me out. I mean, before, as I said, like, I could not balance on a two-wheel bike. But now with this, I can, first of all, balance, and, I have a bigger basket than hers, and,
So one of the things with this bike is most trikes, when they only come with a front brake. Because most of the time they don't have a brake to go all the way to the back, so it's just a front brake on most trikes. You can get a second one added. Actually, on Cole's bike, we had a 7-speed transmission put on it, so it's got gears, and we had a rear brake put on it because we wanted him to have a back brake as well. But his first trike was a blue Worksman, only had a front brake. It was a little bit smaller, and he really learned, like, was this going to work or is it not going to work? We bought it used. We drove all the way up to Trenton, New Jersey, to go ahead and pick it up, and it worked out great. So we got him a Sun Atlas, because his favorite color is yellow, and it had cool mag rims, along with a rear brake and a 7-speed transmission.
Okay, guys, so just to go over some stuff. First thing off, you guys want to make sure you guys are safe, having helmets, knee pads if you want them, like gloves, because I have tons of scars on my hand from trying to catch myself, and I scraped up. I have some on my knees from like falling, and especially a helmet. You guys need to make sure your heads are safe too, because you can really hurt yourself. And and you guys can decide if you guys want to go from this or just go straight to this. As long as you guys can get out there and have fun, that's all that matters. So go check out my brother's channel. We're gonna put it down below, and yeah,
on the screen,
maybe on the screen. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have an amazing day. Bye, guys.